Hi everyone, it's Sarah Milo here from Sarah Milo Tarot Academy. So finally, I'm filming the free card the free card reading which I promised you guys more than 2 months ago. But the reason why it took so long because I was waiting for all these stickers to come, because we're not just gonna do the card reading, but we are also gonna pick out stickers to accompany the card readings also. So it took like quite long to come, so it has finally arrived, and I would like to finally start filming this free card readings for you. I'm so sorry if you can hear some sounds in the background, because my studio, it is actually facing a swimming pool, and there are kids screaming and playing outside there. But I'll try my best to speak clearly for you guys today. So we have 3 piles of cards over here. The first one, it is Not Today, Satan. The second one, it is Some Things Are Best Kept Secret. The third one, it is I Was Made for Sunny Days. So I'll give you a few seconds for you to pick a pile, and we will straight away go to the reading in a bit. So for those of you who picked pile number 1 for your card reading, this is the spread for today, which I'm gonna pick out in a bit. And Not Today, Satan. So this word Satan over here, every time when I'm typing my name, Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, it always auto-corrects to Satan. So whenever I look at this, I can't stop laughing, which I know I'm laughing right now. So let's see what the card says. Let's put this aside first, and let's look at the cards one by one. Let's move it over here. So this feng shui ornament over here was given to me when I used to have a shoe boutique in Subang Jaya. So I had friends who together they bought this feng shui thingy to give it to me, because apparently it symbolizes wealth and prosperity, and this other frog over here also symbolizes the same thing. And this candle, it is from my friend and her husband, NC and Siyuan. Because of coronavirus, unfortunately they cannot have their wedding, so they still decided to send all the candles to friends. So that's why I have one, and it's vanilla scented. I know you can't smell it, but it's quite divine. So, and it says love, which is also today's reading. So today's reading is all about love. What is he or she is thinking about you, what they are thinking about you, and do they love you? So I'm gonna put this to the side first, because I just realized that I picked an extra love card. So maybe the universe actually wants to tell you something, but we're gonna put these cards at the side first. Is there any more space? Okay, let's put it here. Let's put this here, and also the last one over here. And let's look at the cards. The first card over here says, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. Very honest. I like this card. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your own shit. Well, I kind of agree with this card. So a lot of people usually they have a victim mindset. They do not take ownership of their mistake. They don't say sorry, and this is a cause for a lot of problem. So if you're looking at this reading, if you're in a relationship with someone, or you're not in a relationship with someone, but you are you have a crush on someone or something like that, this card is telling you to quit that victim mindset, because apparently it is not working towards your favor. So you're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit, okay? It's not everyone else's fault. It's your fault. It takes two to tango. You know, there's always two sides of the coins, two sides of the story. So own up to yours. These cards say, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So this card is quite contradicting with this card, because this card is telling you to own up to your mistakes, and this card is telling you to be unapologetic. So I think towards a certain extent, you can be unapologetic towards the things that you want. For example, you want a high quality partner, or you want someone to respect you. Those traits are good. But also reflect on whether you are contradicting to certain bad behavior. Or for example, you're jumping into a relationship too fast without knowing the other person. So reflect on that. But what you desire and what you focus on will definitely grow. So if you focus on the positive, it will grow. If you focus on the negative, it will also grow. That's law of attraction. So these cards here say, be bold and make the first move. So I'm trying my best to be as gender neutral as possible in this reading. But this card is telling you to be bold and make the first move. I will keep my thoughts and also my opinions to myself, because I don't really agree in the woman making the first move. But this is more related to my PhD studies, and I'm writing a PhD on love and relationships. So I do not agree that the woman should make the first move. And it's a long story behind it, but if you want to, you know what, hey, do whatever you makes you happy. So be bold and make the first move. I'm trying to be as gender neutral as possible in this reading, because the person that you are in love right now, or because this reading is about, or what do they think about you, I don't know whether it's a male, whether it's a female, but this card is telling you to be bold and make the first move. So next card over here is the Justice card. Justice card represents fairness, unfairness, finding balance, and also being fair, being justice or injustice. So you are seeking balance when it comes to a relationship. You want like an equal relationship, even though it may not be like completely equal. For example, you earn like way more. You're like a multi-millionaire, and this person is not a multi-millionaire. But equal over here, and this justice actually means like equal love. Like you put in the same amount of effort as the other person. So you are seeking for justice in this relationship, and maybe the other person is also seeking justice in this relationship. So maybe communicate on it, because there's a possibility that you may find this person is not fair to you, or this person is not being there is injustice in this relationship. But from the other person's point of view, it may be that they have a very different language of love. So both of you are not meeting halfway. So what does the next card say? Interestingly, this is a card of relationship, as you can see, like a woman over here, and also a man over here holding a rose. It's like Napoleon Bonaparte. They are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. So there are people who can actually help you, whether it's a friend, whether it is a sibling, whether I don't know, a delivery person who can send over a surprise for you, or something like that. But this card is telling you to actually look within and try and get clarity within, because I truly believe that most of the time people already have the answer, but they don't trust their instincts, they don't trust their emotions. There's a possibility that maybe they have made a lot of mistakes in the past, so they actually don't trust their own decision. But this time, this card is telling you to look within, because if you act upon your dreams, meaning like that's your dream person, this card is actually telling you to, go for it, because this other card is also telling you to go for it, be bold and make the first move. So exactly like what I mentioned just now in regards to the Justice card, this card is saying heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, and it's like a man and woman over here. And I was only planning to pick one card from this Romance Angels deck, but two cards came, I accidentally picked two cards. But I don't think it's an accident. Usually when two cards fall out or I pick two cards, it is meant to happen. So this card is telling you to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the person that you're interested in. Because this reading today is like, what does this person feel towards you? Does this person love you? Does this person hate you? Does this person like you? Be an adult and have a heart-to-heart conversation, because I'm assuming that most people who's watching this is possibly an adult. So grow up and just have a heart-to-heart conversation. What the worst that can happen is probably a no, but I guess maybe both of you can still be friends, and at least you get, clarity in certain things that you want to know. So the next card over here is chanting. So chanting sometimes can be a bit religious, because the chanting is usually quite common in the Buddhist and also the Indian culture. But chanting over here, personally, even though I'm a Catholic myself, I love listening to certain Buddhist music and mantra chanting music, because it really, really relaxes me, especially when I'm someone who gets stressed really, really, really easily, and I get anxiety really easily. So maybe this chanting over here symbolizes maybe you are also like me, you are someone who always have anxiety, or you get stressed easily. So chanting might help for you, or at least listening to certain like healing music, whether it's church song or Buddhist song or chakra opening song. It may be helpful for you. And the next card, freedom. And what does this card say? This card say independence and self-determination. So maybe you are in love with someone who is very, very independent, who loves their freedom and is also very, very determined. But this card also means like breaking free, having the freedom to truly love who you truly want, not because society tell you to love that person, or not because of certain ulterior motives or material motives or something like that, but the freedom to love who you want. So the next card over here is also another card of reflection, just like this card just now. So solitude over here means like being on your own and reflecting, and also like looking within. But this person is actually reading a book, maybe reading like how to go after someone book, or how to love yourself book, or how to attract more love book, certain philosophical knowledge maybe, but going within in your solitude. Because number 9, traditionally it's the Hermit card. So the Hermit card symbolizes a person who is really wise. It's like a Professor Dumbledore. But how this person gains enlightenment and also reflection is by going into the cave and reflecting on their feelings, reflecting on their thoughts. And once they are ready, they will come out of the cave and they will start taking action. So maybe right now it's actually not the time for you to take action towards this person yet. You need to sit on it and to be on yourself and reflect on your feelings. Next card over here is the card of transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Transformation. So this is a phoenix rising from the ash. So there will be a transformation when it comes to your love life. In what way? Maybe you need to change your mindset, or maybe you need to change your pattern of behavior. Maybe you have always been in toxic relationships or abusive relationship, and cards are actually telling you to listen to your instincts. Maybe in the past your instincts were telling you to run or to not start a relationship with this person, and then it ended up toxic. Then you stop, trusting yourself. But this card is actually telling you that you need to learn to trust yourself again by maybe transforming certain mindset or healing certain traumas. Because from what I observe from my clients is that most people make very, very silly relationship mistake. And because we're talking about relationship today, most people make relationship mistake. It's because of certain past baggage or certain past trauma. So, but I always believe that the power is in your hands. You can always transform your life, and you can always change your life. So this card is telling you to transform and be that phoenix that rise from the ashes. Even though at your worst you felt that you died, but this card actually means rebirth, being a new person for your new person. If this is your new person, I'm not sure yet because I'm gonna look at the other card still. And this card, Starseed, what lights you up? So this Starseed concept and also this term Starseed is something that is actually quite foreign to people in this side of the world, which is Asia or Malaysia. So the meaning of Starseed over here, it means that sometimes you will feel that you don't belong on Earth, or that you feel special, but not like you get a lot of attention kind of special. It's that you feel like an alien. You don't feel that you completely belong here. But maybe this person that you have feelings with and you're wanting to know today, whether this person have feelings for you, you feel that you and them are starseeds. Both of you are from the same planet, aliens from the same planet, because this card say what lights you up. And whenever you think of this person or talk to this person, you actually light up. So let's look at the next card. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I do agree. This is one of the most important things that most people need to learn, because most people do not love themselves enough. Even me myself, especially in my 20s, even though people may think I have always been a very confident kid and a very confident adult, but when it came to love, it was something that I actually need to learn. And sometimes when growing up as girls, if you're a girl watching this, and maybe also men, secretly we always want to wait for someone to complete us or to make us perfect. So we're looking for another half to make us whole. But the truth is, nobody can ever make you whole, because making yourself feel complete is 100% your responsibility. And why is this so? Because everybody is growing, everybody is gaining experience, everyone is busy saving yourself. So you need to save your own self. People don't save you, not because they don't want to save you, it's because they also need to save themselves. When you go on a plane, the air stewardess would tell you to put the mask on yourself first before you save the person next to you, even though the person next to you is someone that you truly love, like your own child or your husband or wife or something like that. But you need to love yourself first. So this card is very, very clear. So I can see, in summary, the card does show that probably you need certain transformation, but first you need to reflect first, either in the next few days or next few weeks or next few months. But once you are ready, it's time to be a new person. It's time to make the bold move. But I can really see that this person actually grounds you, because this card shows like earthy. Earthy is like a queen of coins or queen of pentacles. So this person is very nurturing. You see this person as nurturing. It can also be a male figure, So you can see is he or she as someone who is very nurturing, someone who grounds you, and is someone who is like your anchor. So let's look at the stickers right now. So it just arrived like a few days ago, but let's see what it says. You see, make yourself proud. So love yourself first, make yourself proud. Don't worry, be happy. So yeah, so this sticker say, don't worry, be happy, you know, everything is at its perfect timing. You don't need to rush into any relationship. What is meant for you will always be yours. The universe won't take away anything that is truly yours. Grace changes everything. So be graceful. Maybe graceful in like letting go, or graceful in like forgiving yourself for your past mistake, or graceful in accepting your flaws. So the next card over here is it's okay to not be okay. And then this card, it is, you know, you need to look after yourself. It's okay not to be okay. If you have anxieties, like from this chanting card just now, which I was talking about, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to, you know, feel anxious or feel insecure or feel not good enough for this person. But you also need to tell yourself, did this person say that I'm not good enough? Or is it all in my mind? Because maybe this person actually thinks that you're perfect. See, do not lose hope. So there's actually hope for this relationship. Maybe it actually needs time. And like this justice card shows, maybe you actually need to understand the other person's language of love. Book nerd. So it can be you are a book nerd, or the other person is a real book nerd. Joy to the world. So this is a symbolization of Christmas. Maybe something will happen around Christmas. Maybe by Christmas, you'll be ready to confess your feelings to the person. But it's something to do with Christmas. Or maybe this person loves Christmas, or love Christmas song, or love giving presents. Dream big. Yeah, dream big. You deserve your dream girl or dream guy. Dream big. Positive energy. It's either you exude a positive energy, or the other person exudes a positive energy, or both of you exude positive energy. That is why both of you found each other, because law of attraction states that, you know, the same vibration will attract the same vibration. So both of you are on the same vibration, but maybe yours need fine-tuning, or the other person need fine-tuning a bit before it's time for both of you to get together. Make yourself proud. Yep. So I think this is also related to love yourself first, make yourself proud. So it came out twice already. And next one. Some things are best kept secret. This is actually the sticker for the second reading. But maybe, what does it mean? Some things are best kept secret. Maybe this, you know, certain part of your life should be kept secret. You don't need to flaunt it. If maybe you are like addicted to social media, you like to, you know, show off a bit, but it's maybe actually not necessary, because there is a possibility. You see this one, it's okay not to be okay. Sometimes when you're insecure, you are wanting to like flaunt certain things, but you need to ask yourself, okay, am I wanting this promotion because I'm happy getting that promotion, or do I want it because to me what society tell me is that, you know, gaining a new status means that I'm a complete and successful person. So some things are best kept secret. You know, you don't need to flaunt everything. I am the one thing in life I can control. Again, love yourself first. Maybe you have this bad habit, right, of bending over backwards for certain lovers in the past, and it ended up being very, very, very toxic or abusive. And or maybe you tried to, like, you know, control the situation, like, you know, the relationship was already going downhill and you try to save the situation, but technically you can't even save the situation because maybe certain relationships were not meant to start at the first place. So this is why this sticker say, I am the only thing in life I can control. So if you have certain control issues, maybe work on it. I believe in the power of yet. This is one of my favorite quote. I was looking through the stickers just now and this was one of my favorite. I believe in the power of yet. Means that, you are getting there. You are just not there yet. So be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'll never get there. It's just that you're not there yet. But you're getting there. You're on the journey of love, a journey of self-love. Make your own sunshine. There's so many quotes over here for pile number 1 that keeps pointing to you and yourself, and make your own sunshine, make your own self happy. Or if you feel that there's a void or emptiness inside of you, feel it on your own. Like, there's nothing wrong being alone. Like, personally, I'm a super loner, even though nobody actually believes me because they see pictures of me having fun, videos of me having fun, but I'm always on my own all the time, because when I surround myself with people, I actually get really, really tired. And yeah, so I prefer being on my own, and I feel happy on my own, and I feel secure on my own, and I can eat whatever I want, I can do whatever I want. So create your own sunshine. The power is in your hands. And the next card, not the last sticker, I'm gonna pick a few more. This one. Every ending is a new beginning. Maybe you may eventually, after evaluating this solitude card, going into the hermit mode, you realize that certain relationship that you have right now, or this person that you're in love with, you actually may need to end the relationship with them. But every ending is a new beginning. But reflect first. Maybe it's not true. Or maybe ending is a new beginning. You need to end certain toxic behavior. Because remember, the very, very first card just now, this one, it's not everyone's fault. It's your fault. So every ending over here means ending your bad habits. And when you end your bad habit, you can start a new healthy beginning with someone. Because law of attraction states that if you have certain negative personality trait, or if you have certain toxic trait yourself, that is how you date toxic people or abusive people. Because technically, I have a lot of clients who come to me constantly in very, very toxic and very, very abusive relationship. But personally, I have never even been in a abusive relationship. So why is this pattern happening? You actually need to reflect. That this solitude card over here, and this card also over here, telling you to look within and reflect, why is this constantly happening to you. So we're gonna pick a few more. Okay, one over here. What does this card show? Oh, okay. This, and then this one. I'm gonna pick one more here. How do you pronounce this word? Acai-bowl. So eat healthy, look after yourself and eat healthy. So this card also, this image also reminds me of a person in solitude. It's like a baby in a womb, in solitude, peaceful. I think that is what you're actually seeking for when it comes to relationship right now. So if the person that you're in love with is a drama queen or drama king, then probably not. Because over here, you're someone who wants to be nurtured, just like a baby in a womb. This card. So usually in Asian culture, they don't like snakes. But in Western culture, snake is actually another symbolization of transformation. So yeah, you're also looking for transformation, just like this transformation card over here. So Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Don't let the devil go into your mind and mess up your thoughts and give you all those anxieties and stress. And I wish you all the best, pal number one. If you want to book a reading with me, all my details are in the box below. And I wish you all the best for the rest of December. And see you in my next video. Hello, pal number two. So if you have picked pal number two, this is the reading for you. Some things are best kept secret. So let me put it to the side, right next to the Monkey King, which is Sun Wukong or Shim Hong in Cantonese. So let's see what the card says. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Prosperity lies ahead. The Chariot. Be open to success. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you. Listen to that shit. Lemuria returns. Earthy spirituality, community, ocean conservation. Deception and envy. Journey by the moonlight, belief in magic. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Intuition again. Where was that card? Over here, intuition. And you deserve love, you are lovable. Next card, alone time. Okay, I'm going to put it here. And the big. Okay, so let's see what the card says. Let's start with this one. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. So your intuition is already telling you something. Because where's the other card that, that signifies intuition? Over here. So let me move this to the side first. So these two cards already shows that, you need to listen to your intuition. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Whatever you're wishing, and this is a love reading, so whatever you're wishing when it comes to love, whether it is this person that you are in love with and you're wanting to know whether this person like you, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So the next card over here is you deserve love. Maybe you're actually in love with this person, but you don't think that this person loves you back. If you get what I mean. Of course you get what I mean. So what this card is saying that, like law of attraction, it is if you need to fake it till you make it. For example, right now I'm studying for my PhD, but even before I'm a doctor, every day when I have, especially when I have anxiety or imposter syndrome or think that I'm not good enough or not smart enough, I always tell myself, you're Dr. Sarah Milo, you're Dr. Sarah Milo, you're Dr. Sarah Milo, you're Dr. Sarah Milo, and it hypes me up so much. So this card is actually telling you, you deserve love. You need to tell yourself that, I'm good looking, I'm handsome, I'm beautiful, I deserve love, I'm sexy, everybody love me, I have a lot of suitors, I have, I'm an attractive magnet or something like that. Because this card actually shows that sometimes you don't think that you're good enough. So this next card, be open to success, just like this one, be open to success, because literally there are 8 billion people out there in this world. It's impossible. You cannot find a person or a soulmate or whatever. It is actually almost impossible. If you want to find a good match, they will be more than several. Even if 99% of the population in the world think that you're not good looking, the 1% is already 8 million people. So this card is telling you to be open to that possibility, be open to the success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. Divine guidance again. See, intuition, intuition, intuition. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude you deserve. This card also is a card of being shy, just like this one. Like, maybe you're actually someone who's very, very intelligent or very successful, or maybe you invented something or invented a theory or something like that. But when people tell you to go on stage, you get really, really scared. It's like, go, like, give us a speech, and then you feel like, why is everyone looking at me? I'm really, really scared. But it's actually very, very counter effective when it comes to manifesting, the things that you want, whether it's love, whether it's career. But because we're talking about love today, so, be open to success when it comes to love and relationships. So this card, Journey by the Moonlight, believe in magic. This card, again, telling you to believe in magic, be open to success. So maybe you don't even have someone that, you have a crush on, and you're just watching this video for fun. So this card is actually, the cards are actually telling you to, number one, listen to your intuition. Number two, believe that you deserve love, be open to success, and believe in magic. So over here, from these 5 cards alone, without looking at the other card, I can see that probably you actually need to work on your confidence, maybe, because you actually want love. That's why you're here listening to this video today. But sometimes you feel that you don't deserve love, which is very, very counter-effective. It is like, I like that person, but I know I'm not good enough for that person. Whatever you think it is true. If you think you're good enough, it's true. If you think you're not good enough, it's also true. So work on your confidence and maybe also your mindset. Stop letting your mind, play tricks with you. So this card, next card over here is the Chariot, number 7. So this card is a card of victory and also card of movement and traveling. Means like kick your backside out, kick your butt out of your comfort zone and start to get going. For example, if you're looking for love, don't just sit at home and expect your soulmate or your lover to ding dong, and and it will be your soulmate. No, it's not true. Most of the time it's like your food delivery person, or your package or your parcel delivery person. That's not your soulmate. You need to go out of your comfort zone, because you see there's a car over here, like driving away from home, going out somewhere, going out to socialize, join a new group of social group, or join friends, or go and learn a new sport or something like that. This card means taking action. Everything is in your hands. Whether you want to find love, whether you want to be successful, it's all in your hands. This card is telling you to take action towards victory. So the next card over here, prosperity lies ahead. So prosperity usually is related to money, but because it's a relationship reading today, it means that, prosperity when it comes to love means like abundance of love, meaning it's not just one suitor. There will be a lot of people who will feel attracted to you once you start to work on yourself. All right. So next card, deception and envy. Are you an envious person, or is the person that you are in love with someone who's very deceptive or envy? Maybe when you're the person watching this, you are already in a relationship, but maybe this person is someone who is very, very deceptive, because it says deception over here, and also very, very envious. So maybe you are in a toxic relationship, or maybe you have the tendency to always be in a toxic relationship, because I can see that there is a bit of a confidence issue. When you feel not good enough, you will accept people who's not good enough. When you feel good enough, you accept people who are positive, who have healthy self-esteem. So this card is something for you to ponder on. Next card. When I lean on uncertainty and fate, I change my mind about the world I see. I truly believe in this one. So life is all about perspective. You can, something bad can happen to you today, and you can be like, oh my god, the universe hates me or something like that. Or you can be, okay, today wasn't a good day, but I did learn some lesson. How can I do better? How can I be better? So it's up to you, on how do you want to look at the situation. Next card, Lemuria returns. Earthy spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So this card shows community. As I mentioned just now, this Chariot card, you need to go out there and join like certain community. And this card shows like earthy spirituality also. So maybe you actually need to, be with people like with the same vibe. Because if you are in a relationship, you may not be in a healthy relationship, as this card shows, and you actually need to find someone who's in your same tribe or same vibe or something like that. But because this reading is asking about whether this person is in love with you, this card also shows like unhealthy kind of love, like there is a deception there. So it may not be like completely healthy kind of love. So that's why the next card over here shows alone time. You actually need time to reflect on this. And the last card, which is also quite relevant because it's reflecting this other three card, it is the big. But you look at the image of this person. This person is actually a small like kid or a petite kind of person. But this card means that even though you may be small size or you feel small, but you need to think big and dream big and believe in your big dreams. So that's why this card shows the big. And in Chinese, it's Ta, means big. So let's go to the stickers right now and see what the stickers want to tell you today. Find your happily ever after. If you're feeling stuck right now, find your happily ever after. You don't need to forever be in a toxic relationship. Even if you are married also and you are in a toxic and abusive relationship, of course, if there's children involved and property and business involved, things can be complicated, but you only live once. So if you need to break things off, you can do this. You can believe in yourself. You deserve the positive love that you deserve. Always stay humble and kind. Maybe you are a humble and kind person, but maybe you also feel that because you are a humble and kind person, sometimes people take advantage of you. So a few weeks back, an auditor client of mine asked me, Sarah, is it worth it to be nice, kind? Then I say, of course, it's always worth it. And he was being really, really negative. He says like, but human nature is not good. Then I asked him, it's like, bro, did you watch too much Squid Game? To be honest, based on what I've seen in my career as a tarot reader, it is always, good and to stay humble and also kind, because karma really, really exists. I've seen bad karma happening to bad people, and I've seen good karma happening to good people too. Of course, like personally, I've also had my personal tragedies in my life, but I've seen more magic and more positivity like coming back to me because I am, kind to the people around me. Humble, not really. I'm quite dramatic and full of myself sometimes, but I am a kind person. I believe that I'm truly a good person and I'm kind and nice to everyone around me. So it's worth it to be kind. So next one, it is I stand for justice. I stand for justice. I stand for justice. So maybe you are someone who's very, very righteous, or you are wanting certain justice and fairness to happen in your life right now, because justice also, we have like a justice card, and it actually means like balance and balance. If you have unbalance in your life right now, you're seeking for balance. If you have unfairness in your life right now, you're seeking for fairness. If you have injustice in your life right now, you're actually seeking for justice. So that's why this card shows you are wanting justice or made for yourself when it comes to relationship. Maybe this person that you're in love with is not completely fair to you. So you need someone who can be nice to you, who treat you like how you deserve. Because I can see this like self-esteem issue was probably the reason in why you made certain relationship mistakes in the past. So next one over here, it is love, faith, and hope. So at the end of the day, love is a beautiful thing. Always believe, always have faith, that love will come through, because I have seen love coming through. That's what I love about my career as a tarot reader. I see magic happening every single day. I see people manifesting their dream partner, their soulmate. So have hope that it will happen to you. And trust me, I've seen so many, I truly believe in magic because I've always seen it happening. You woof good. I don't understand the meaning of this sticker though, but I think you look good, you are beautiful, you are handsome, so believe that you're good enough. Make your move. Okay, this one is if you're wanting to make your move, maybe you're wanting to actually go after somebody, or you're wanting to leave somebody, because I can see certain toxic behavior over here. So it can actually be a past person, or maybe make your move in changing yourself. If you need to go for therapy, then go to therapy. If you need to go to a life coach, then maybe go to a life coach. If you need to do certain improvement when it comes to your dressing or makeup or hairstyle, make your move, get out of that situation where you're feeling really, really stuck. And this sticker, I may cry, but I can still get things done. Oh my god, I so resonate to this, because this is me. I get anxiety and stressed out all the time, even though everyone think that I'm super confident. It's because I'm high functioning, meaning that even though I'm going through a terrible time in my life, I can still get things done and I can still function. But when I go home, it's quite disastrous. I can't stop crying. I get borderline depressed. So let's see what the other sticker want to tell you. It's a Wheel of Fortune. So your luck is changing. If you feel that you've always had bad luck in relationship, it will change for the better. So this card this sticker, which symbolizes, it's actually a card. Originally it's a card, so this one's a sticker form. It's saying that you will have certain lucky streak coming very, very soon. Things are turning to your favor. And let's have last few stickers. Let's take 2. Taurus and Aquarius. So the person that you're in love with can be a Taurus or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or certain placements in their birth chart. But that one you need to go to a professional astrologer. But can be a Sun, Moon, or Rising, Aquarius, and also Taurus, or people who have this kind of personality, which is completely opposite. Because Taurus, it is a person who's very, very practical, and Aquarius is a person who's do whatever the hell they want, even though they are weird, they don't care. And I know this very well because I'm an Aquarius myself. But both of them are very, very stubborn. Maybe you are the Taurus who is in love with an Aquarius, or the person is an Aquarius or maybe you are the Aquarius in love with a Taurus. Very different in personality. Yes, you can see this person is also looking at this direction, this person is also looking at the other direction. So maybe both of you actually have difference in personality. So reflect on it, but I would tell you that what you truly need to do right now is having your alone time and to work on your self-esteem and also your self-confidence. Some things are best kept secret. So it can be some things in your relationship are best kept secret, or your next step in your healing or your relationship you can keep secret. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe you're in a position where maybe you're in danger. Because this person, I'm worried about this card. It shows a person who's quite toxic. So some things are best kept secret. Maybe until you truly make the move, because I think there was one card that says make a move or something. Is it? Or was it the previous pile? But anyways, whatever your move is right now, whatever you're planning to do, keep it secret first until it's time to execute. So thank you for listening to the reading today, Pile 2. I hope, your last month of December would be perfect, and I hope all your dreams come true. If you want to book me for a reading, all my details is in the box down below. And I wish you a Merry Christmas and also a Happy New Year. See you next time. Bye-bye. For those of you who picked Pile 3, this reading is for you. So the one you pick is I was made for sunny days. Probably in countries where there is 4 weathers. Four seasons, not 4 weathers. In countries where there are 4 seasons, maybe most people would actually look forward to sunny days. But not in Malaysia, because it's like 365 days all sunny, wet and sunny. So that is our 2 season over here. So let's look at your cards. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in. To think, La La Land, choose bravely. Next one, it is when I lean towards love, I'm led. The next one is work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And the next one is 5 of Wands. This is a teamwork card, and also being on the same wavelength, being on the same page. 2 of Abundance. And next card, it is Visions. And Passion Ignited. And the next one is Vast Vistas, expand your horizons. Over here, the ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. And give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This card, aromatherapy. The dark. Okay, so these are your cards. Let me move it aside so that you can see more clearly. The last one, the dark. Let's start with this one first. Believe what you see. Face reality. Or live in La La Land, choose bravely. So sometimes you can live in your fantasy world. So this is related to relationship or love, because sometimes you can live in La La Land. Maybe the person that you think is in love with you is actually not in love with you. Or the person that you think is not in love with you is actually in love with you. Or maybe you kind of idealize relationship and you need to literally come back to earth. So believe what you see, not what you think. Don't let your mind play tricks with you, because maybe you can be an overthinker. And, sometimes you already see certain signs that the other person actually like you or have feelings for you. But when you're at home on your own, you have so much anxiety when you don't hear from them, or, you have certain attachment issues that makes you go crazy when you don't hear from the person that you like. So seeing is believing. Don't let your mind play tricks with you. Come back to earth. Don't stay in La La Land. When I lean towards love, I'm led. So this card is like listening to your intuition. When I lean towards love, I'm led. So next card is work through your fears. You have certain fears and this card shows that you have certain fears and insecurity that is stopping you from achieving the happiness that you want in your love life or relationship. So you need to face your fears. Is it insecurity? Is it you have certain childhood issues or past baggage that you are constantly bringing on to relationships, into new relationships? Work through your fears. So the next card over here, it is a card of like teamwork, being on the same channel, being on the same wavelength. So if you from these three cards, I can kind of see that sometimes probably you have issues with either relating to your partner or having different language of love, but at the same time you may not want to put in the effort or put in the teamwork in working together with your partner. But a lot of the things that you think is happening, it is your fear and you living in la la land. So this card is telling you to be a mature adult and work on certain issues if you are already in a relationship. But if you're not, and if you're pursuing someone or someone is pursuing you, don't just keep your feelings to yourself. Work together with the person. So Two of Abundance. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with positive attitude brings success. Maybe you're actually non-committal, even though you're watching this video. You can be someone who is like juggling multiple things at the same time. So there are many areas of your life that you need to work on. Your career, finding who you are, finding love, giving your family time, giving your friends time. So you are juggling a lot of things, because Two of Abundance is actually Two of Pentacles, the card where this person is actually juggling a lot of things, and you actually feel out of balance because you're doing too many things at the same time. So ask yourself, okay, which one is the priority? Do I need to work on love first? Do I need to work on my friendship first? Do I need to work on my career first? Which one is the priority and prioritize? Because this card actually kind of show that you are non-committal. And the next one, it is aromatherapy. So aromatherapy may help you if you like certain scents. May help calm you down or bring you balance or something like that. Personally, I'm a big fan of lavender. When I have anxiety or before I sleep at night, I have this like pillow spray where I spray on my pillow and I spray on my eye pillow. So I love lavender. It's very, very calming. I also have lemon and peppermint, I think, which I don't use that often, but that one is more for like being like helping you stay alert instead of like relaxing. So I prefer lavender more because I am the type of person who likes like a very, very relaxed kind of ambience. So the next card over here, give your relationship a chance. Like give the relationship a chance. Just like this card, understand your partner, like be mature in your communication and work things out with the person. Because this card shows like work on your partnership. Like a lot of things that you think is happening in this partnership or relationship is actually on your mind. That's why this card is telling you that, you are actually the problem, just work through your fears and face reality. Stop living in la la land. Be the ever unfolding rose. Crack open, it's happening for you, not to you. Whatever you're experiencing in your life right now, whether it's your career, your love life, or certain like spiritual awakening, nothing is happening to you. It's happening for you, meaning everything happened for a reason, which I truly believe. So it is true, like my worst breakup of my life, that I started to learn astrology and also tarot, and also through the tragedy of my father's passing, that I learned to really go after my own dreams instead of like being like a corporate career woman for the rest of my life. So at that point of time, at the lowest point of my life, I felt that, why, is the universe doing this to me? I'm a good person. Why is this happening to me? But it's not happening to me. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Meaning that sometimes we are so stubborn or so stuck in our ways or so stuck in our comfort zone that we need to be cracked open. You see the word over here, cracked open. But you are not a nut being cracked open. You're not like, something hard being cracked open. You're actually blossoming into who you truly are. That's why there's a rose over here. So I kind of resonate with this card for myself because it was like the story of my life and how I became a tarot reader and also an astrologer. Vast vistas, expand your horizon. So this card is telling you to, think further, think big picture. Don't just stay in your own small mind and manifest things that are negative or manifest emotions that are negative or manifest situations that are negative. The future is bright, think bigger, think further. And this card is right just below the work through your fears. So maybe like in your small mind, you think that you're not good enough or, things are not going to happen for you or you won't meet the love of your life or something like that. But this card is telling you to like think big picture, like think further away. Next card, passion ignited. So are you in love with this person because of certain illusion, like this first card over here, La La Land? Or are you in love with this person because this person ignite a passion inside of you that you've never felt before? Ask yourself this very, very honest question, because this card is actually tell you to choose the person, whoever that will be, have a permanent place in your life, will have your passion constantly ignited. You'll feel this person inspiring you or you're being inspired by this person. Next card, visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. So maybe your sixth sense, maybe you're actually getting certain like clairvoyance kind of images or signs. Maybe you're wondering whether this person is right for you and suddenly you get a sign, whether it's yes, whether it's no, you are getting certain sign. Or maybe you dream of this person, or maybe you hear like certain noises, or there are certain things that you see around you that remind you of that person, because this card is telling you to accept the sign, observe the signs, because it's actually giving you certain message. And this card, it is telling you to look at your dark side, your shadow side. If you need to heal certain shadow side or dark side or childhood trauma or past negative belief, go and heal it. Embrace it, like this person embracing herself. Embrace it and also heal it. A lot of people cannot be fully healed because they don't want to face those inner fears. They don't want to face those dark side. They just suppress it for many years, for a long time, and one day they just suddenly go crazy. So it's actually quite bad to suppress certain feelings inside of you, or to suppress your true self. It's okay to voice out certain thoughts or to want what you truly want. But first, heal this dark side, or be brave enough to face your fears, just like this card. So this dark card is actually kind of related to this card also. Work through your fears, because Scorpio is the sign of like regeneration or transformation. So in order to transform in life, we have to first face our own fears, our own negative thoughts, and we need to really ask ourselves honestly, okay, why am I feeling this way? Why is this thoughts serving me? Is this situation serving me? So, but in terms of relationship, because this is a love reading, the cards are also telling you to work on yourself, one of it, but also work on your partnership. Like, try to be on the same page, same wavelength with your partner. And if you're secretly in love with this person, maybe, you know, have like an honest adult conversation with this person. So let's see what the sticker has for you. Da, 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 da. Okay, choose happy. Does this person make you happy? Does this person make you smile? Does this person have good vibes? Love you to the moon and back. If you're not already in a relationship with this person is actually, you know, in love with you also. There's a possibility that this person is in love with you too, because love you to the moon and back. Or maybe it's you are the one who has this feeling towards the person, like I love you to the moon and back, I love you a lot. So the next one is there, I love you to the moon and back. It's the same message, but this one is cuter because this is the moon, like, you know, with this shy face, but the letters are so small. Love you to the moon and back. So it's the same message. So it can be like, you know, that it's the other person and this is you, and or this is the other person and this is you, and both of you, maybe if, like, you know, both of you are not in a relationship yet, both of you may be secretly in love with each other. So let's pick out one sticker over here. Let's see what it says. The beer. Do you need to have a beer with the person? Or do you need a beer to calm yourself down? Or do you need a beer session with your friend to, you know, talk about your feelings, to face your fear before you make the move to, you know, speak to your partner? The beer. Or maybe this person loves drinking beer or loves drinking root beer. So what does these other two stickers say? This one is actually a Leo, because there's a lion over here. So this one represents Leo. So either you can be a Leo or the other person can be a Leo, or, you know, you have sun, moon or rising Leo, or the person have sun, moon and rising Leo, or the person is actually fearless and very, you know, very go-getter, passionate. Like this, you know, person sitting on this lion, or you can be like that. And this one shows, what's this? Cancer. So it can be the other person's a Cancer sign, or you're a Cancer sign, sun, moon, rising, or certain placement in your birth chart, or this person is very nurturing, or you're the one who's very, very nurturing and emotional, because Cancer signs are also emotional and also intuitive. It can be either or maybe it's just the energy that this person is very protective and nurturing, and you're very protective and nurturing. So I was made for sunny days. So why are you staying in the dark? You know, come out from the dark. Face your fears first, of course. You know, reflect, face your fears, but you are meant to be happy. Sunny days, or like, you know, the sun card means that, you know, everything will be okay. It will all go according to plan. Everything will be okay. Everything is going to be all right. So that is your reading for today, pile number 3. I wish you all the best, all the love in the world. If you want to have a reading with me, my details are on the description box below. So happy early Christmas and Happy New Year to you. And if any one of you are interested to join the sticker giveaway, which I shared on my stories and also posts, okay, you can find how to join the sticker giveaway in the description box below. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.